Hello and welcome to a Ariglad demo. So what you're seeing here is an example of a ticket experience from an agent side. So you might have integrated with your email or with Slack or what have you, and any questions that have been sent by an email or any message that have been sent via email or Slack will have been turned into a ticket on your side and auto triage to the agent that is specialized on that topic. So let's say I'm an agent that is in charge of immigration. So this is a ticket that has come through from Martha Stevens. So we pulled this information from her HRIS data. So she's a senior accountant in the finance department. You know who her manager is. She's based in New York, and this was submitted through email. So automatically she gets a suggested resource because you have Ariglad connected to your knowledge base, but you also are able to have a back and forth communication here. So when you respond here in Ariglad, it's going to be sent back to Martha in the medium that she submitted the ticket through, which in this case is email. And if you have any additional tasks or approvals or notes, you're able to add all of those here, as well as connect and loop in other team members. So in terms of how this looks from a data standpoint, you're able to see an overview of how many tickets are coming through, how many are completed, how many are still open, how long time does it take, as well as the trends. So because we are able to gather data from your HRIS and communication, there's a ton of information that you're able to, really have at your fingertips. And all of this is customizable, so you can always add your own widget and choose basically any data that is in your HRIS is within Ariglad. You can really kind of play around and create a report that's really meaningful to you and your team. So the next piece is the knowledge base. So some of our organizations already have a knowledge base like Confluence or SharePoint, and some want to start from scratch. Ariglad actually works really well with both. So in the case that you didn't have a knowledge base, essentially it would look something like this. So you go to your dental care and you have it all built out. So this is, your links, FAQs, anything like that. But if you already had a SharePoint, you would basically just take the link to that SharePoint and put it in here. So the employee isn't really going to notice much of a difference. They're just going to click on the link in their email or Slack. It's going to take them to SharePoint. What makes this really unique is the backend tagging system. So this is essentially, specialized for a full-time employee in the US, let's say. So if there was a part-time employee from Canada, they're going to get a different resource and their experience is going to be different. So it really increases the likelihood that this is going to answer their question, and it's going to reduce the amount of time that your team is spending on it. Another really interesting feature is forms. So you are able to replace any Google Drive, Google Forms by uploading them into Ariglad. So if we take a look at the staffing request form here, you are able to create any fields you need, copy an external link, and also attach any tasks or approvals that are assigned to this workflow. So any approvals that need to happen, or anything like that, which is all going to show up right here. So you can go ahead and bulk approve anything like this, and you're also able to send this to other team members across your company. Thank you very much.